How do you chase sunlight at 18,000 feet? How do you trace the spark of ancient wings against a dawn sky? Picture an eye-opening, golden and reflective. Within that gaze, the world reveals itself in miniature. The Andean Condor acknowledges a new day high above the jagged peaks. In the chill of dawn, a single breath of wind stirs the mist. Snowy summits glow with tentative light. An obsidian wing rises, catching the first amber rays. The bird stretches its 10-foot span, a prehistoric silhouette carved against cold air. Each feather glimmers with rim lighting, an emblem of resilience suspended above vast emptiness. This is the sovereign of the skies, the Andean Condor, bearer of millennia. Its lineage traces to ancient giants who once shared a world with colossal beasts. Today, it ranks among Earth's largest flyers, with wingspans surpassing 10.5 feet. It glides effortlessly on thermal currents, charting journeys over 200 kilometers in a single day. High above, the Andes unfold like a jagged ocean of stone. Peaks reach skyward, carved by glaciers and wind across eons. Below, valleys cradle hidden rivers and mist-shrouded canyons. This realm of extremes demands adaptation. Creatures here must endure thin air, biting cold, and scarce prey. Yet the condor reigns. Act 1. Wings at Dawn. The tale begins with an extreme close-up. Gold flickers across a weathered head. Each crevice in leathery skin is a chronicle of storms survived, seasons endured. Then the panorama widens to reveal immortal landscapes bathed in pink and violet. Thermal currents swirl unseen along jagged ridges. The condor stands poised on a wind-swept ledge, its powerful legs tense, talons gripping stone. With a single motion, it launches into the thinning air. A gentle updraft lifts it toward the zenith. Below, a yawning canyon draped in rolling mist reveals hidden valleys. Slopes plunge thousands of feet, trimmed by vertigo. This is Colca Canyon, a cathedral of stone and sky. It offers a showcase for the condor's aerial mastery. The light is golden hour, soft purples melting into warm oranges. As the condor glides, the world breathes beneath its wings. Hidden riverbeds gleam like silver threads. Ancient terraces cling to steep slopes, relics of human ingenuity. Feel the hush of high altitude. The condor rides currents with almost no effort. Its primary feathers fan out like fingers, vibrating gently in rarefied air. A burst of power. 7 words. Ancient majesty survives. Above a jagged peak, the bird tilts its head, a glance backward at solitude. This solitude is gift and burden entwined. Unlimited freedom mingles with fragile isolation. Minihook, a beacon of hope in fragile air. While soaring, the condor surveys a shrinking domain. Melting glaciers feed fewer streams. Grasslands recede under warming skies. Yet the bird's silhouette remains unwavering against shifting horizons. Act 2. The Test of Time. As the sun climbs, the condor traverses vast distances. It seeks carrion across plateaus and canyons. Its wings carry it effortlessly from peak to plain. Monogamous pairs live together each dawn. They bond for life, weathering scarcity and plenty. Their low rumbling calls echo off canyon walls. Those calls affirm connection in an unforgiving realm. Inspect their plumage under midday sun. Deep black covert feathers shimmer with blue opalescence. A brilliant white ruff encircles a solemn face. Males bear a fleshy crimson comb above the bill. It stands as regal insignia. Below, carrion awaits. As scavengers, condors play a vital ecological role. They consume decaying remains, preventing disease among wildlife and rural communities. Their presence sustains healthier ecosystems. Yet this essential service brings peril. Lead poisoning arises from ammunition in butchered livestock. Habitat loss occurs as grasslands convert to agriculture. In Peru's Colca Canyon, local guides gather at dawn to witness spectacle. Visitors stand in hushed awe. Strong thermal currents and deep walls create perfect airfields. Up to 30 condors wheel overhead, their dark forms etched against copper skies. Across the Andes, condor numbers dip dangerously low. In Bolivia, fewer than 90 individuals survive wild. The IUCN lists the species as vulnerable. Each wing beat matters for survival. Modern life has frayed this sacred thread. Poisoned carcasses meant to deter pumas now ensnare condors. Agricultural expansion fragments feeding grounds. Climate change shifts thermal winds, making flights more perilous. Act 3. Conservation takes flight across South America. Captive breeding programs gain strength. Argentina's Andean Condor Breeding Center records dozens of hatches annually. Peru's Wildlife Service establishes remote sanctuaries. Colombia's reserves rehabilitate injured birds. Biologists collaborate with ranchers to replace lead ammunition. Educational workshops teach ecological value of condors. Community leaders visit schools, weaving myths and modern science. In one highland village, villagers built condor cafeterias. Stocked with non-toxic carcasses, they attract scavengers to monitored feeding stations. Rangers record arrivals, track individuals, and respond quickly to distress. Scientific data shapes strategy. GPS trackers reveal flight corridors and communal roosts. Thermal maps predict movement patterns. Release timings align with optimal weather windows. Interdisciplinary teams mount expeditions. Ornithologists, ecologists, and anthropologists map sacred condor sites. They integrate indigenous knowledge about roosting spots and mythic narratives. Collaborative efforts spawn deeper protection measures. National parks expand boundaries. International treaties secure key habitats. Communities benefit too. Ecotourism flourishes where condors thrive. Local guides lead sunrise tours into Colca and Chicamocha canyons. Visitor fees fund education, healthcare, and conservation. Success stories multiply. In one valley in northern Peru, condor numbers doubled over a decade. Hatchling survival rose from 20% to 60%. Villagers host annual condor festivals, celebrating guardians of the mountains. Human compassion restores ancient wings. A new dawn, resolution and promise. Imagine a condor perched on weathered rock at sunset, its silhouette backlit by a crimson horizon. Rim lighting traces feather tips in fiery outline. Against dying light, it appears eternal. Observe a matured inti gliding alongside its lifelong mate. Their white collars glow against volcanic slopes. The ritual endures. Generation after generation, condors reclaim skies. Picture a juvenile pushing off a release cliff. It dips hesitant wings, then catches a warm updraft. Below, grasslands stitched together by conservation projects stretch invitingly. See community guardians scanning horizons. Binoculars ready, voices resonant with reverence. They record each sighting, each heartbeat of flight echoing through deep valleys. Reflect on this journey. Ancient resilience meets modern ingenuity. Without decisive action, the condor's reign might have ended. But human empathy turned the tide. We chose to protect a living relic of Earth's primeval past. In the twilight chorus of calls, find an invitation. Listen for the echo that stirs your soul. A call to safeguard the sovereign of the skies. Final reflection. The Andean condor transcends mere avian magnificence. It embodies endurance, interconnectedness, and hope. It warns us of fragility and beckons us to renewed stewardship of our planet. When you envision the high Andes, picture not only snow and stone, but sovereign wings carved against sunlit peaks. Recall obsidian feathers gliding on whispered updrafts. Remember the ritual of dawn flights and the promise of future generations. Protect its skies. Ensure tomorrow's children can marvel at this living symbol of ancient resilience. Join the movement to protect the Andean condor for future generations.